My check, my check. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is a new game, I guess. AM, Amazon's MMO. So let's check this out. Yeah. Oh, they have free fair checks. Yeah. Bob, bob, bob. Saying, play nice, people. Come on. We get Discord up. So let's see Discord, Discord. And I'm on my guild server. Um, what's it called? Hurricane Force. Yes, Arna Kara Stress. I can't never say that. Eastern time. Yes. Medium. Population. Which one I should go to? Ooh. I want to go to Olympus. No, like, ask for gold. Oh, by the. Anyway, my name is Punky. Yes, just alias. Yeah, it would help if it be alphabet order, yes. I thought it's. Oh, Olympus. Oh, hi. 6,803. Let's go somewhere else. Fa la la. Fucking, under. Captain Underpants, I'm like, stuck in my head. Well, normally I'd be playing World of Warcraft, and I just want to try a different game. Um, I'll still be playing Warcraft for a while until they really piss me off. You can't. I guess I had to make more characters on different servers. So beats me. I really don't know. I mean, I really don't like how this is set up. Language filter, yeah. I mean, let me go back to this. My processing thought. Invert camera means that. Not very. I just have to see how the gameplay before I choose y-axis. This is I. This is not a G-rated player base. I do not want filter that works just in case they say something. Text to speech. Hell yeah, what? I don't know what that's gonna be. Yeah, nice one. Speech text. Okay. No, I'm not colorblind. Thank you very much. Brightness. Just brightness. Very visible. Yeah. Contrast. That's good enough.
the stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed the place of legend. There's power and vast riches as well. But those who've gone before you have simply vanished, never heard from again. I saw the horror, the madness that overcame the crew. It was beyond any evil the world has ever known. How I survived, I do not know. The contents of this box are not of this world. They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be. Go then, Captain. Chart your course and your fate. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
Some of these pictures look like males. Oh my god, why? This one male. Choices. Oh my god. A bog part female. This is nuts. Yeah. Okay. I understand the males go bald, but the females? Come on. I guess they're trying to be, not be sexist or something. Who knows? No ponytails. Yes, I'm a ponytail guy. So far. What? Come on. Amazon, please do not. So, give us these options for like baldness. Well, especially this one. This is for... oh, that's not bad. Let me rotate this. Oh, no. This is supposed to be the... back in the day, Zeus type frame, and you had dreads? Come on. Unless I'm futuristic and coming back to the past. I highly doubt any player will be come running around in these three these three forms unless honestly this would be great. It'd be like what's it called? Black Panther, you know? Yeah. Black Panther is fine. That's not bad. Should name. Yeah, I've seen a lot of females run around. That's not. Come on, it's not the 2000s. Wait, hurry up and I'm sorry. This is so funny. Oh yes, I like this one because it shows a lot of shadowing of faces. I didn't even get a chance to set up my settings for see if it has ray tracing or not. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Back to the eyes. That's hair facial. Are you freaking kidding me? Seriously? I understand. Oh wait. I don't even think it says male or female. But seriously, do I want a going around with mustache and beard? I understand I wear a mustache and beard, but I'm a guy. Unless this is not. Don't have a chance to make. Huh. Well, we'll see. Facial. But here's the options. I'm just gonna go right through them. No. White, gray, or bluish gray. I like that. Brown, baby blue. Yeah, that's good. I like the white features. Polka dots. Yeah, I like that better. Scars. Do I want a scar? That is freaky. Pretty much acne. No scars. Tattoos. Okay, let me go back up here. Do I want a zero tattoo on my cheek? Oh, cheek covered. Twinkle, twinkle, little. So moon. Damn. Eyes. No tattoos for me. They look ugly. Okay. Let's try where? Come on, people. Ugh. What? Name used. E. E. Oh. That's good. Making the character to the scene. That's original. It was like very subtle, like very smooth. Yeah, I'm probably gonna talk to myself for a while. Position inquire. Oh man, come on. 1.
Miasma612 says, OMG hi Jess. Amaze Roll says, streamers. Zach Rhine says, how can I spend attributes points? Savage Sun Beach says, only us East servers are up RN. Wukong
really?
D says, Valhalla is open PvP. Loser Chick 67 says, anyone know where the pre-order and deluxe edition items are? Barbado says, Bess. Nintu says, oh it's open PvP. Wukong D says,
Oh.
all the streamers and try hard are there. STRYXX says, at Zach Rhine Press K.
Okay.
Miasma612 says,
I see my
Jess.
mistake because
Miasma612 says,
it's not coming
hello.
from my stream. It's coming from
Jess0RZ
the game.
says, Miasma.
So,
Big Daffy says, every server is not open PvP. Jorno Joe Van 4 says, LOL. Barbado says, skins should automatically be in inventory. My amulet for pre-order was auto. Big Daffy says. Robert Mishiba says, how else will you get Senpai to notice you? Sir Zero Panda says, you flag for PvP. Big Tig says, pretty sure all servers are open PvP as long as you flag for it.
You.
Sir Zero Panda says, yup.
Your captain
Hormon and
needs you.
Gandra says, there was a poll and Valhalla was the number 1 popular server, means ITLL be full probably before the day is over, and a ton of toxicity will gather
Where's
there.
my box?
Arius says,
Need my
you need
box.
to get into Acidicate in order to
You
flag
take
though.
it. You
Raymorn
build
says,
rat.
wow they released it with the sound still a mess. Trentley89 says,
Something isn't
my
right.
def were not.
To come so
Barbado
close.
says, oof.
It's not fair.
Merge says,
What-
where do I
what's
get
happening
fibers?
to me?
Arlenos says,
I can't
what
die.
weapons are pretty good?
that's
No.
getting shit on
Remaby
me.
says,
Fuck
all
man,
these
look at
guys
my
killing
screen.
wolves around me, I'm just
Nobody's
getting me some rocks. Fidean says, I'm stuck in the rock. It's Domo says, fibers is from hemp. Banai says, gotta love rocks. Loser Chick 67 says,
What the fuck?
okay I was just dumb, you have to right click the clothes you are re-wearing and go to skin and change it. Cuba says, accepting donations. Spartek says, what's up PPL? Danma says, I'm stuck step bro. Hector Ryan says, LMAO. Remaby says, I'm naming the rock Frederick.
I'm trying to escape. I'm having problems escaping.
Bean Juice says, how does one acquire a musket? Andres Taika says, how do you know which version of the game you bought? It's been so long I can't remember if I got normal or deluxe LOL. Beekman says, I am amused that dresses are not gender locked.
Yeah, I'm not amused with a beard too.
Mr. Monster says, where do you actually get the initial campfire quest? Vanavan says, thanks. Jason Ryder says, I'm just glad I got the deluxe edition for free. Arc6 says, how do you make bullets? Tartarus8 says, anyone have any clue how to get those pre-order items? Van Irave says, gunpowder and iron at Arc6. Fidaeans says, thank you. Gazelle says, you should already have them. Saphira says, saltpeter is needed for bullets. Jason Ryder says, gunpowder and iron at the workshop station at Arc6. Barbato says, no cap, surprised the servers worked on launch day. Tartarus8 says, really? At Gazelle, that's weird, I don't, then lol, my inventory is empty. Xteos says, Ks are crazy though. Galberto says, aren't all the servers PvP? Devil's Blight says, 18k in queue in Valhalla. Don't Look Now says, the real test for servers will be this evening.
Oh yeah.
Tsunami says, let's go, we back in New World. Nathan Kolar says, anyone know where to get some iron? Xteos says, Valhalla is the Twitch streamer server, I think. Tuwaminan says, tab targeting is going to be a hard habit to break. And 00B says, let's see which streamer is level 60 by end of day. Bean Juice says, I thought the servers would die, but remembered this is Bezos infused, owns 75% of the servers in world. Tartarus8 says, lol, there's Twitch streamers on every server. Gazelle says, you already have the pre-order title, so it's not like it doesn't recognize you pre-ordered. Neferpitu says, LMAO, I got lag detected and now I'm stuck, but I can chat. Jason Ryder says, I'm one of them at Tartarus8. Evil Streak says, Olympus is Asmongold server. Barbato says, K here wasn't bad. Tartarus8 says, same haha at Jason Ryder. Devil's Blight says, I dunno, either way I wasn't waiting behind 18,000 other PPL to get on, just chose a different server.
Yes, I
Beekman says, problem with such a long beta is there are a ton of people we effectively played the whole game and will have optimal routes. Javita Playa says, sup y'all. Jason Ryder says, but I'm a no-name with no viewers, sad face. Beekman says, then there are people like me who are just goofing off. Odorous says, sup. Canadian Bacon 32 says, same LMAO. Evil Streak says, same. Woo.
Social.
Power to the no-names. Kuromitsu says, beans. Elamina P says, IPL.AN to goof off and have fun. Zerep Dragon says, hope everyone is enjoying the game so far. Sarevi says, goofing off best. Wow, boring, so I needed something new. Bean Juice says, I plan to fish. Jason Ryder says, at Canadian Bacon 32 your name is wrong. Canadian Bacon is not bacon, it's ham. Conqueror X says, kind of new to Hatchet, but Berserk does not seem to be healing me. Devil's Blight says, bacon is ham. Nintu says, you gotta be here to have a good time, not to rush through. Canadian Bacon 32 says, sad face. Lunaleska says, everyone is new to Hatchet. Technikey says, I need pants LMAO. Jason Ryder says, bacon is love and it is life, it's not ham. Beekman says, do the shield charge sound like hitting the top of a bottle to anyone else?
Audio. Communication.
And 00B says, what's the button to show the minimap?
Let's try this. I don't hear more talking. The voices in my head is gone. Yeah! I'm kidding. But if I put that back and see what happens. Enable? I think they just stopped talking. It's kind of weird. It says, okay. Accessories. About. Code of conduct. Visual. See. Hi. Oh, hi. Show the. Really? Oh, I guess I could leave that on for a minute. Uncap. They only give me 60. Oh, no. That's gonna be uncap. Because I want to see. When enable, automatically adjust internal game resolution to maintain frame rate performance. Cap the FPS in background. Let's try that. Gameplay. That's it. No no options for. Oh, let's try high, very high. Let me go back over here. 1080. It's still the same. It didn't change. Oh my god. So really? Yes. Let's see what happens to do this. It didn't do anything. Why has two of them? Oh my god, this is nuts. But what gameplay is, oh, it's freaking awesome. See the high or dot? I guess I have to run to that. Auto run. Oh, so. Oh, that's cool. I don't have to. It's like hitting on Warcraft. What was number lock? Yeah, number lock. Oh, look around. I might be playing this more often. Since I bought it, it's like 39 bucks. I really like the gameplay. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh shit, what's that blue dot? Damn it, can you jump up there? Oh fuck. Oh well. Should I be here? Where's my decide to get rid of investigations? Oh, okay. Oh shit. Come on.
Now,
There's a
I know the island's secret. Now, I
Take some
know
notes.
true power.
Please. Oh my god. I'm not ready for this. Oh my god, I'm not ready for this. Wait. That was easy. Oh, fuck. with some magic. So does that mean I'm going to have magic? Okay. Did I start where I... Oh, no, it's progress, I guess. Oh, right there.
Well, you don't look like one of the drowned. There's life in you yet. Aboard the ship during that storm, were you? You're fortunate to be alive. But such is the magic of this place. Eternum. Indeed. And it is where we will remain. One can evade death for centuries on this island. But leaving is difficult, if not impossible. I am Watcher Tahir Fayed, from a nearby settlement of Windsward. And you are? It is nice to make your acquaintance. As desperate as your situation may seem, almost everyone here arrived under similar circumstances.
Okay. I understand they try and have an MMO deal, but when you talk to somebody, it should be nobody else be around you. Then when you get out of it, be back to normal MMO. Me personally, that's a little flaw, but this is alright, I guess.
Ooh. The storm that wrecked your ship was caused by an unnatural force known here as corruption. It encircles the island, smashing ships and leaving the crew either dead or worse. Ah, well, you see, you seem to have died and been resurrected unharmed. It appears the rest of your crew came back without their souls. They wander the beach now as the restless drowned. Yes. The merciful thing is to at least attempt to put them to rest. And that is part of the reason I am here. It would be better if you could do it, however. I need to stay here for others like you.
Wow, that's very high. Let's see how it looks like. 7.75. They're rolling. I see my FPS suffered a little bit. Oh wow. If I look up, you see the reflection. Wizard, take notes. This is how you do a game. Oh. Okay. Oh, there was two of them. Oh. Green wood. That gives me a book. Oh, it just feeds books. Okay, I see. Dude, you took my kill. Fuck. How do you change factions? I don't know why I did.
There now. I hope that wasn't too difficult. Some have trouble confronting the Soulless Ones.
Oh,
They're a
okay.
reminder of the fate that could await us all on this island.
That was just...
Of course. I imagine you're quite famished after your ordeal at sea. I did not bring any rations with me, but you can provide for yourself. Gather flint and wood and fashion yourself a skinning knife, for starters.
I was just... Oh. Okay.
Of course. I imagine your wood's easy enough to gather from bushes around here. Flint, those are rocks on the beach that everyone trips over. Gather some of each. Then use the campfire to craft a skinning knife.
Oops. Oh.
Wood's easy enough to gather from bushes around here.
IQ Vietmai
Those are
says,
rocks on
this
the
island
beach
is
that
rabies
everyone
free.
trips over.
XX Shibulet Sex says, like roast beef?
Use the campfire to
Odorous says,
Okay.
Tedric says, I love a good roast. Masso Chris says, Masso Chris has reached level 6. Devars says, haha. Faina Brain says, what a glorious day, what, it's finally here. X the Gunner X says, for real though. Prohoops says, Prohoops has reached level 2. Odorous says, do you like Burger King? Visin says, Visin has reached level 6. Jake Rankin says, the fact that people can run up and skin your kills before you is whack. Wolfgang Maxon says, tossed in a van like a side of roast beef, winky face. Amaze Roll says, someone invite me to their clan. Binary GK says, come join the Covenant Company Light Spark. Foxy Grandpa says, you can roast these nuts over an open fire. X the Gunner X says, join my Harry Potter book
Okay,
club.
guys.
Miss Michelle says, Miss Michelle has reached level 5. Odorous says, do you like Wendy's?
The game has
Ernest P. Worrell says,
translate from text
where's
to
the beef?
speech.
Wakavo
suggest
Ku says,
to not turn
Wakavo Ku
on,
has reached
unless you
level
really
7.
like this.
Nernento
I don't know
says,
how to turn off
why
now,
do I have a
so
quest
I'm
to
in
set up
trouble
camp
now.
but then it says camping hasn't been unlocked yet?
Oh my god.
Odorous says, Wendy's nuts. Kevin Shi CN says, where do I get fire staff bro? Banai says, gotta level up my dude. Tedric says, do Higgins. Dr. Smuggle says, Dr. Smuggle has reached level 5. IQ Vietmi says, can we stop with the campfires? We're gonna burn the forest down. Badusus says, I got one at Farelic, 2 actually, and 1 at Campbell's Rest. Caledonian says, Ty.
I'm still
Kado
on
Durkin
this
says, Kado Durkin has reached level 2. Conqueror X says, hey everyone, was anyone able to claim Twitch drops? WINGLES Scrayan TV says, WINGLES Scrayan TV has reached level 5. TTY Sprinkles E says, TTY Sprinkles E has reached level 7. Grim Strike says,
Well
Grim
done,
Strike
my
has
friend.
reached level 4.
It may not be a handsome
Amaze Roll
implement,
says,
but it will
go
get
to
the
armor
job
you are
done.
wearing.
You've been at sale for
The
some
Pie
time.
Pro says,
How
no.
does a boar steak sound?
Amaze Roll says,
Take
and
down
change
one of the
skin.
boars in the brush behind
Wolfgang
me.
Maxon
Put your new
says,
knife to the
screw the
test.
trees,
Then
what did they
cook
ever do
yourself a
for us?
little campfire feast.
Create air?
Careful.
Ha,
Those
bold of
boars
you
can
to
put
think
up
I
quite a
breathe.
fight.
Hankley
I
says,
can assure you
Hankley
that
has
your
reached
reward
level
will be
5.
a fine meal.
Typhus says, Typhus has reached level 3. Hormon and
Okay.
Gandra says, I
Okay,
feel like
okay,
campfires
okay,
are
okay.
going to be a defense mechanism for forts. Hormon and Gandra says, just spam the road with M to impede path. Ephirus says, Ephirus has reached level 4.
How
Cub 3N
do I
says,
change this?
Tuck. Zonasub says, Zonasub has reached level 2.
Communications.
Oakama Iki says, Oakama Iki has reached level 6. Aruki says, breathing is the #1 cause of death. Prohoops says, Prohoops has reached level 3. Nos says, no zones are controlled yet. Filthy Casuals. CDAR says, CDAR has reached level 2. Erden says, Erden has reached level 5.
Oh my god, man.
Nos says, Nos has reached level 2. Karen 911 says, Karen 911 has reached level 2.
I don't want to know about
Sojourn
that.
says,
Come on,
what's
man.
max LVL?
Oh my god.
Spankey says, Spankey has reached level 5. Amaze Roll says, 69. Wolfgang Maxon says, if you breathe, you might be entitled to financial compensation. Call 555-1234 today to see if you
They gave you
qualify.
the BAM
Kado
bandwidth
Durkin says,
option?
Kado Durkin has reached level 3. Sojourn says, nice. Mystic Juice says, how to get that gold armor. Now what says, WHER is the cash shop. Percy Jones says, yo. Percy Jones says, Dante.
Gameplay.
Atremus says, Atremus
I
has
don't
reached
see
level
it.
6. Amaze Roll says,
I
pay
don't see
69
it.
bucks.
Shut the hell up.
Odorous
Please
says,
stop.
I'm so glad I worked 3 12s and today is my first morning off. KUB Talim says, KUB Talim has reached level 6. Percy Jones says, revive me. Big Tig says, Covenant join me. DM for invite. Odorous says, of night shift. Psychedelics says, it was a Twitch drop. You had to watch during the beta. Percy Jones says, please. Odorous says, can't get better than that. Link Morani says, Link Morani has reached level 2. Blip says, Blip has reached level 9.
Store default.
Percy
Yes.
Jones says, Dante I. Tiny Waffle Iron says,
That didn't work.
Tiny Waffle Iron has reached level 5. Amaze Roll says, which faction has the most beta males? A Simple Life says, why can't I zoom in on my character? Now what says,
Oh my
boys
God.
how do I open the cash shop? Leon 3 says, Glory
Cash
is
shop?
recruiting marauders who
There's a
want to
cash
murder
shop?
opposition and own land PST for INV.
Oh my God.
Psychedelics
no,
says,
no.
Green.
Come
Percy
on.
Jones says,
No
Dante.
cash shops.
Tanu says, Sigma male. Percy Jones says, come back. Odorous says, I was set on Olympus till it had 6k to join and didn't move for 5 minutes. Percy Jones says, revive me. Monkey
Oh,
Worm
come
says,
on, no.
Monkey Worm has reached level
50
5.
bucks for
Nurple Purple says, was a drop. Icewise says, Icewise has reached level 2.
I should've figured
Filiberto
that out.
says, fuck off.
Damn it.
Percy Jones says, Adora. Percy Jones says, please. Percy Jones says, help. Percy Jones says, yay. Paul Riggle says, thank you Mr. Bezos. Amiga Susi says, Amiga Susi has reached level 2. Jungus says, Jungus has reached level 5. Snayak says, LOL suck me. Odorous says, nah Bezos is gone. Vexiawu says, Papa Bezos. Percy Jones says, TYTYT. Odorous says, Thai Amazon. Wolfgang Maxon says, is anyone from the Enclave here D? Zonasub says, Zonasub has reached level 3. Psychedelics says, Psychedelics has reached level 4. Tiger Wallace says, Tiger Wallace has reached level 2. CopeRE.TTV says, Crazy Whisper Me BB. Young Crown TV says, Young Crown TV has reached level 2. Kuho Hazakame says, Kuho Hazakame has reached level 5. AI Okard Teeps says, yeah I got disconnected from server then it had 2kq. Robert Mishaba says, if so, I'll have to leave. Nas says, Blizzard will never financially recover from this. Angry Cabbage says,
I agree with that
Angry
statement.
Cabbage has reached
Maybe I'm
level
just gonna
2.
leave it on.
Amaze
For
Roll
now.
says,
Until I
Whisper
figure
for
out
hard
what
coke.
I'm doing.
Odorous says, they will. Viking Minty says, how do you get rough gemstone? Twistetek says, Blizzwoo. Senior Clean says, Senior Clean has reached level 6. Katalis says, Katalis has reached level 2.
Careful.
Vernzilla says,
Boars can put up
Vernzilla
quite
has
a
reached
fight.
level 2.
I can
Odorous
assure
says,
you that your
that's
reward will
Activision,
be a fine
not
meal,
Bliss.
however.
Gray JR says, 10th Prestige Lobby 1500 MP. Melancholiac says, Melancholia is recruiting for Syndicate Company. We're currently the largest company on the server. DM for invite. Karen911 says, Karen911 has reached level 3. Big Tig says, recruiting for Warriors of Aeternum, Covenant. Join me and take over this server. Hormon and Gandra says, holy shit I just looked at the map zoomed out is that the whole fucking thing? Doesn't seem very big. Stock says, Stock has reached level 6. Link Morani says,
Yeah, it doesn't
Link
look
Morani has reached level 3.
Correct.
Big Sven says, what faction we joining bois? Rehan says, yeah. Odorous says, it's just good to have a new one man. See-Through says, See-Through has reached level 2.
There you go.
Odorous says, after these last few years. Odorous says, gonna be hot for a while. Slimewick says, Slimewick has reached level 2. Tuwaminan says, yes just harvested some hemp. And 00B says, this game can't kill WoW. Big Tig says, Come one come all join me INWRIers of Eternum, Covenant. Joe Killeris says, I'll literally suck dick for some saltpeter right now. Zgris says, Zgris has reached level 2. Odorous says, agreed but this will be good for a while. Blip says, I have 500 hemp already lol. Barbato says, F-Sib I'll read it. Wolfgang Maxon says, if you zoom out from Earth, it seems kinda small too. Would need to see if they ever posted the measurements for the playable area. Jack Burbo says, wow been dead. Banai says, I mean, I have saltpeter, you can keep the bleep. Big Tig
Okay,
says,
I see.
DM me for invite to
small.
guild. Orlekma says, Orlekma has reached level 4. Costco Clown says,
It's gonna take
how
me a
do you
minute
get
to
saltpeter?
things around.
Link Light Fellow says, you would suck
Like
Peter for
Warcraft
Peter Joe.
did.
Devil's
first
Blight
character,
says,
and I'm
WoW
not
is
going
not
to-
dead, just cause you don't play it aha.
I'm just going.
Serkobo says, Serkobo has reached level 2. Vernzilla says, Vernzilla has reached level 3. Odorous says, great run though and the best ever other than First EQ or Ultima Online Second Age or Anarchy Online. EAZZY Money says, what allegiance should I join? Lunaleska says, what server we on Valtanari? Tuwaminan says, Tuwaminan has reached level 6. Link Light Fellow says, yeah that's fair.
Those boars
One
give
sad
you
boy
quite a
says,
fight.
Vatanari.
I can assure
Joe
you
Killer
that
says,
your boar
yes I would. Banai says, I just found saltpeter on the ground I don't know. Nas says, Nas has reached level 3. Jack Burbo says, dying dead, either way, she an OL gal now. C. Fraz says, LOL.
Nicely done.
Armpit
It
Lover
may seem
says,
simple enough.
Armpit
This
Lover
beach
has
is
reached
not
level
a
5.
hospitable place. Your
Jakami
ship was
UF
just one of
says,
several
F
claimed
you.
by corruption on this
Bababos says, Bababos has reached level 6. Zaki Chan says, Zaki Chan has reached level 5. IQ Vietmai says, unhand me, dog. See-Through says, See-Through has reached level 3. The Little Wings says, The Little Wings has reached level 2. Robert Mishaba says, did your mommy or daddy leave you unsupervised at the computer? Kevin Shi CN says, haha. Amiga Susi says, Amiga Susi has reached level 3. J0HNC0NN0R says, he stayed home sick. Repiez says, Repiez has reached level 2. Crips Keeper says, anyone figure out how to claim the pre-order stuff? Fauna Slayer says, now I know how Pocahontas felt. Slimewick says, Slimewick has reached level 3. Leon 3 says, Glory is recruiting marauders who want to murder opposition and own land PST for INV. Techniki says, LMAO we're out here looking like Robin Hood. Barrett 317 says, Barrett 317 has reached level 5. Banai says, where in the Kentucky Fried Bleep do we find iron? Rolandrick says, you all think this game is good so far? Dermot says, Dermot has reached level 2. Sky Saint says, welcome. Amaze Roll says, no.
Oh my god.
Odorous says,
Non-proper
Turkey
English
Nest.
here.
King Han says, King Han has reached level
no,
4.
He's AFK.
Odorous says, I like it.
Huh.
Bean Juice says, I like it. Techniki says, I like it a lot. Joe Killer says, near the Wolf Caves bunch there. Adora says, iron in the Highlands. Jakami UF says, y'all don't even pay for ya own Wi-Fi. Dima says, Dima has reached level 2. Reaper 9 says, I like it.
Level 2.
Odorous says, but I like grindy bleep games so. Bob DeChuck says, Bob DeChuck has reached level 2. Robert Mishaba says, near mountains. Look at the resource guide in your map. AI Okar Teeps says, game feels great and it's refreshing. Coolzook says,
Yeah, I agree with that
Coolzook
statement.
has reached level 2. Bean Juice says, but that's what Jeff Bezos programmed me to say. Banai says, thank you Adora. Angry Cabbage says, Angry Cabbage has reached level 3. Purple says, Combat Calc Home 123 Butts 123. IQ Vietmi says, I skipped this month's Wi-Fi payment to buy this game.
Funny.
Valerie says, Valerie has reached level 6. Beach says, Beach has reached level 2. Technikey says, LOL at Bean Juice. IQ Vietmi says, Big Brain. Odorous says, LOL WTF. Cherix Cake says, All hail Bezos.
Oh,
Seretti says,
Bezos.
when do you choose factions? Once. Kazakh says, hello. Yasrik says, Yasrik has reached level 4. Sliden says, Sliden has reached level 2. Big Tig says, join me in Covenant, Warriors of Eternum. Welcoming all players. Odorous says, if you are smart enough to do good at a video game, you are smart enough to get a decent paying job.
Oh, that's
Delatria
mean.
says, Delatria has reached level 6. Love You More says, Syndicate. Devil's Blight says, all hail Benzo, diazepines. Clyde Cumcannon says, how do you turn on proximity voice chat?
Damn.
Jake Rankin says, how do you get the armor from Twitch drops in beta? Amaze Roll says, I'm about to choose my faction. Which one has biggest PP? Wide Boy says, not Syndicate. Erroneous Penguin says, go to your drops section and hit connect, then follow directions. Odorous says, no clue what you're talking about. Love You More says, purple has big PP.
Love you more.
Viking Minty says,
Oh my
Marauder.
God, what kind of name is
Mossamoon
that?
says, Syndicate looking for a company. Wide Boy says, Small PP Club.
Oh, not even reading.
J Resco says, THX. Odorous says, what is Small PP Club? Banai says, Micro PP Club Lego. Love You More says, I love you most P. Amaze Roll says, I want Small PP Club. Odorous says, alright, I'll join it. Wide Boy says, Syndicate. Walbrecht says, Walbrecht has reached level 5. Trentley89 says, Trentley89 has reached level 6. Wukong D says, damn. Jakami UF says, bleep. Mushy Feather says, I have micro PP. Binary GK says, Lightspark Covenant Company, come
I
join.
regret
Big Tig says,
text to-
all Covenant players DM me for invite. Bussy Step Bro says, what's up boys? Young Crown TV says, Young Crown TV has reached
walking
level
away.
4. Ro Ayum says,
What the hell
Ro
is that?
Ayum has reached level 5. Odorous says, which is micro PP. Wide Boy says,
Leaving a new
Syndicate
boy.
is small
Me a
PP
noob.
club. Coolzook says, Coolzook has reached level 3. Odorous says, good question Mushy. Dima says, Dima has reached level 3. Canadian Bacon 32 says, what server is this? Bussy Step Bro says,
You're the one-
screw work Amirai. Kazakh says, so much running. Amaze Roll says, Syndilit. Wide Boy says, small PPS will rule. Melancholiac says,
must be-
recruiting for Melancholia, currently the largest company on the server. We're going to make our sadness everyone else's problem. DM for invite. Slinky I says, Slinky I has reached level 5. D0 Ente says, Moradors have huge bleep. Loser Chick 67 says, Loser Chick 67 has reached level 6. Odorous says, they slam too many women which get them killed though. Wukong D says,
Damn, I want
good
that
morrow
helmet.
fellow travelers. Savage Sun Beach says, SHHHH. Wide Boy says, Moroders drive jacked up trucks and bleep. Durian Craner says, Durian Craner has reached level 6. Odorous says, wrong, it would be the opposite. Casio 3 says, what server is this again? Serkobo says, Serkobo has reached level 3. Zgris says, Zgris has reached level 3. Ren says, tut. Not in the face says, not in the face has reached level 2. Banai says, also Moroders is micro PP club. Odorous says, it would be old school bad bleep Ford. Armpit Lover says, Armpit Lover has reached level 6. Lil Pot Hocket says, Lil Pocket has reached level 2. Smegmise says, Smegmise has reached level 3. Repiez says, Repiez has reached level 3. Casimir Liubas says, what a dumb recruitment message. Tac Tac says, Tac Tac has reached level 2. Wide Boy says, no one with big PP says they have big PP. Poopy69 says, Moroder's good. Javida Playa says, Javida Playa has reached level 5. Ozia says, woohoo. Psy Slayer says, finally found a hemp. Pixis says, big PP. Badfair03 says, Badfair03 has reached level 5.
Blacksmithing.
BBYSMKS says, BBYSMKS has reached level 2. Sir Falcon Shield says, Sir Falcon Shield has reached level 2. Sir Splashy says, Sir Splashy has reached level 2. Odorous says, Hugil read the description and pick. Remiby says, I keep seeing people in the distance and thinking they're turkeys. Ghost Monarch says, Tie. Ghost Monarch says, Goat. Odorous says, already people trying to tell people what to do. Game been out 2 HRS. Wimpin says, extra medium PP.
I don't know.
Remiby says, wasting so many arrows. Melancholiac says, is okay bud, we could be factionless at level 9. Kiri says, Kiri has reached level 2. Zonasub says, Zonasub has reached level 4. CDAR says, CDAR has reached level 3. Pixis says, whoa. Fauna Slayer says, deforestation baby. Annabelle Cizo says, Annabelle Cizo has reached level 5. Sarakin Strix says, Sarakin Strix has reached level 2. Amaze Roll says, all go Syndicate. What we lack in Bleep we will overcome with skill in battle. Icewise says, Icewise has reached level 4. Kaylee says, Kaylee has reached level 2. Casimir Liubas says, tell me you're upset without saying you're upset. Saphira says, sounds emo. Valgram says, anyone here going to play mostly flagged for PvP? Pixis says, Bleep Rawhide. Odorous says, sounds like a movie I know. Wide Boy says, SMOLPPS Unite. Robert Mishaba says, speak for your own lack of PP. Nate Dog 980 says, big PPS only in our company. Glosifer says, Kakoo. Armed Mutual Friend says, Armed Mutual Friend has reached level 2. 418 says, hot. Maximus 7 says, is this bug? Grapango says, y'all need Jesus.
Yes.
Poopy 69 says,
Jesus.
Syndicate more like bunch of dicks. Zero Panda says, Afurian Empire is recruiting, pledge yourself to the Empire. Let's rule Eternum as one. Casimir Liubas says, LF guild that isn't Melancholia, kudos if we get to bully them in PvP. Amaze Roll says, 4 in or small go Syndicate. Adrien Wainwright says, what server is this again? Bob DeChuck says, Bob DeChuck has reached level 3. Epirus says, Epirus has reached level 5. Dukeness says, hey guys, is this English speaking?
Yes,
Wide
it's
Boy
English
says,
speaking.
no big PPS allowed in Syndicate. Walking Hawk says, Walking Hawk has reached level 5. Odorous says, we got guild wars going on, Jesus getting thrown in 2 HRS in, game is already winning. Barbar Jinx says, everyone in this server is smart cause we chose the server with no queue times. Melancholiac says, was the name Melancholia and Sadness slogan not enough to get the hint we were upset? Recruiting for Melancholia, currently the largest company on the server. DM for invite. Love you more says, yup. Feederts says, GGS. Zaki Chan says, Zaki Chan has reached level 6. Kolayus says, nice. Barbar Jinx says, look at us go. Hormon and Gandra says, the world serpents are recruiting, Discord will be made, PM for invite. Tiger Wallace says, Tiger Wallace has reached level 3. Virtue says,
So search
Virtue
the
has reached
shipwreck
level 2.
for records and
Kevin Shi CN says,
evidence.
does this game has mount system? Daddy Cock says, no. Some duder says, Yegu equals no we run. Greymorn says, can you swim? Coolzook says, walk nerd. Tac Tac says, Tac Tac has reached level 3. Amaze Roll says, UCNA mount me. And 00B says, this game doesn't have a small round minimap. Hikuri says, wait you can be a governor. D0 Ente says, I auto run cause I'm a Chad. Hikuri says, what? Nas says, many maps are for nerds. Nate Dog 980 says, the children of Thanos will defeat these melancholia noobs with our big PPS. Joe Killera says, true. Sir Falcon Shield says, Sir Falcon Shield has reached level 3. Kiri says, Kiri has reached level 3. Trianis says, Trianis has reached level 2. Bean Juice says, so where the iron be? Jada God says, Fest starting points with friends is near impossible. Furry Trash says, Furry Trash has reached level 6. Ernest P. Whirl says, it's true what they say. Women are from Omicron per se 7 and men are from Omicron per se 9. Barrett 317 says, Barrett 317 has reached level 6. Angry Cabbage says, Angry Cabbage has reached level 4. The Little Wings says, The Little Wings has reached level 4. Adaba QC says, where can you build the iron tools? Beach says, Beach has reached level 4. Zgris says, Zgris has reached level 4. Rockton says, workshop. Maximus7 says, I can't pass this remnant of doom. Maximus7 says, this is some horse bleep. Leon 3 says, Glory is recruiting marauders. Silver Wolf says, Communism FTW. Untrax says, are you bored? ITYBit says, LOLTHX. Sassy Red says, I helped killed it and you were running away from it LOL. Cryptech Knight says, Russian anthem plays. Zodiac Killer says, Jebadia says, 10-4. Ethics says, stupid kids. Rolandric says, is PvP in this game good? Sykson says, LOL. Repiez says, Repiez has reached level 4. Zodiac Killer says, PvP is good yet. Bean Juice says, anyone usually buying stuff from auction house? Zero Panda says, Yazir. Untrax says, I'm having an internal conflict if I spend time here or on D2R LOL. Rukin Fire says, man they went all out with crafting. Chris Jamal Evans says, Tuh. Lil Pothocket says, Lil Pothocket has reached level 4. Fauna Slayer says, can you draw aggro while harvesting? And 00B says, anyone play Genshin Impact? Casio3 says, isn't it awesome? Wide Boy says, yes you can. Nick Naki says, Virgin Impact. Sean Giff says, Sean Giff has reached level 6. Smith Michael says, THX. Fauna Slayer says, nice. Not Talasia says, when do we get to meet Papa Bezos? Robo Pepper says, is it true that female tunes get plus 5% XP? Bean Juice says, that's LVL 60. Nick Naki says, tunes. Omega Lul. Cherik Skake says, hail Bezos. Amaze Roll says, female tunes cook faster. Dirt Racer 29 says, where do I investigate shipwreck? Neftali says, damn. Nick Naki says, female tunes can only cook, no combat. Neftali says, what? T-Dog says, yup. And 00B says, only if they look like Jeff Bezos' wife. Armed Mutual Friend says, Armed Mutual Friend has reached level 4. Jess0RZ says, hell. Big Tig says, join Covenant, let us burn the world together, DM me. Odorous says, the rock mining is good sounds. Nick Naki says, Covenant Omega Lul. Not in the Face says, Not in the Face has reached level 4. Tac Tac says, Tac Tac has reached level 4. Bob DeChuck says, Bob DeChuck has reached level 4. Bean Juice says, so the recall is like a Hearthstone? Serkobo says, Serkobo has reached level 4. Nick Naki says, yes. Melancholiac says, recruiting for Melancholia. We're going to make our bleep everyone else's problem. Syndicate only. DM for invite. Smith Michael says, hi. Bean Juice says, what's cooldown? Odorous says, how do you recall? Grim Strike says, Grim Strike has reached level 5. Nick Naki says, go to the map. Nick Naki says, click the city. Nick Naki says, and recall. Odorous says, copy. Nick Naki says, yes sir. Ozia says, I'm running so much better than beta he had. Odorous says, too busy grinding mats. Identical Curve says, join the Neon Knights. We are a chill Covenant company. Only real rules are be nice and have fun. Arlenos says, how do you claim Prime Gaming rewards? Jake Rankin says, when do you join a Covenant? Amaze Roll says, yo glory let me join. Jekyll says, Jekyll has reached level 4. Nick Naki says, no idea, been trying to claim the rewards. King Han says, King Han has reached level 5. Sagrin says, no. Bean Juice says, I am just running in the woods and I have not seen anyone for like 15 minutes, walls. Ginger Blaze says, Ginger Blaze has reached level 3. Soom says, SRY. Nate Dog 980 says, recruiting for the children of Thanos. We are going to shove Melancholia's bleep down their throats. Uncle Eduardo says, Uncle
well
Eduardo
done.
has reached level 3.
These records serve as
Bean
both
Juice
an
says,
archive and a
I like it.
memorial of sorts.
Kempek says,
Unfortunately,
Kempek has
the
reached
lost
level
are the
3.
least of a problem. We
Holdert
must try.
says, Holdert
I
has
hope to
reached
write
level 2.
volunteer.
Umpero
Though I
says,
have some
Umpero
misgivings
has
about
reached
sending
level
him
2.
back.
Soom says,
I suspect
SRY.
corruption may be lingering in the
Richard
nearby
M
secret.
says, yes.
Check there.
Baron Nailage says, how do you sheath weapon? Dot Proxy says, how's the queue? Liddy says, Liddy has reached level 3. Robert Mishaba says, X. Zalvius says, who is a streamer to watch and get prime rewards? Wide Boy says, X. Sir Stealth says, X. Matro says, Kai where you at bleep bleep? Rolandric says, what weapons are the best? Baron Nailage says, TYVM. Richard M says, XQC. Grey Fool says, recruiting no one for literally anything, have a nice day. Odorous says, whatever you use the best. Beach says, how do you uninstall life? Untrax says, like you had a life. Zier says, Zier has reached level 5. Trianis says, Trianis has reached level 4. Jade Foxy says, Jade Foxy has reached level 4. Beekman says, now that USB-C is going to be standard. Hook your USB-C port to the computer. Access Humane OS. Disable life in registry. Karanito says, anyone here in Rose Landing want a starter Great Maul, Fire Staff, Rapier or Spear? Barbar Jinx says, at Grey Fool my man. Kel Chris Tavier says, D-Wallet is recruiting all able-bodied syndicate members. We offer laid-back, helpful people and voice chat. Robo Pepper says, no seriously, do female tunes run 15% faster? Silence Magia says, wait, when do you choose your faction? XD. Big Tig says, join me on Covenant Brothers. Amaze Roll says, only if you cheat on them. Grey Fool says, at Robo Pepper no. Locken says, ID like a fire staff. Sagrin says, Sagrin has reached level 4. Tartarus 8 says, SYND is trash faction. Robert Mishaba says, no, but they do earn 20% less in quest rewards and face 100% more misogyny. Not Talasia says, yes, females run 15% faster.
Well, I'm gonna
Big
pause
Tig
the
says,
stream for now.
join me
I
on Covenant Boys,
plan
DM me.
on later on.
Lunaleska says, IDE
I got
like a
stuff to
bleep
do.
and a chicken sandwich, but here we are. Not Talasia says, they also level cooking 20% faster. Ginger Blaze says, Ginger Blaze has reached level 4. You what says, y'all some ugly MFS. Barbar Jinx says, are you a holy boy? DM me to meet single holies in your area. Kazakh says,